Wow, so this is how this works, huh? Okay. Well, let's see here. I haven't really done this before, so I'm learning something new here. Let's see. Copy. Hmm. Okay. Wow, I should do something. People are watching. Hey, it's Contra Joe. Long long time no see. I remember you. So yeah, I've never gone live on here before. I just thought I would give it a shot and see what happens. So I was playing ukulele. I got this for Christmas over a year ago. It would have been a year ago last Christmas, and I played it for every day for the better part of a year, and then I gave it up. Oh, last November, I think, so I could focus on making art. So I've spent um, a lot more time doing drawing and painting and stuff. But now that we're all cooped up and stuff, people are asking for music. And my daughter's really a great singer, but I wanted to test out what it would take to do a live broadcast. So that's why I'm messing around with this. And I just put practice because that's all it is. I was gonna pick up where I left off about 5 or 6 months ago with the ukulele. So if you can stand it, you're welcome to hang around. But I usually would just come in here every night and play a few songs. But like I said, I'm real rusty and out of practice. But hey, I think one of the things that's wrong with our culture these days is that we see so much stuff out there that's perfect. People post only their very best work, which that's a good professional practice to do that. Don't let people see your mistakes and your mix-ups. But um, I think it intimidates people who would otherwise go ahead and give things a try. So, like I said, if you like it, what I do, or don't like it, I guess life goes on, and but mainly I'm just experimenting to with some possibilities here because well, we want in the future we'll bring probably some better music than what's going to happen here. So that's why I called it practice, just because I'm practicing. I got to look up the website that I used just to get ukulele chords. Didn't expect people to jump on here and watch instantly. Partially because I put things on social media all the time and pose questions and things, sometimes really interesting thoughts and ideas, and I get very little response. Unlike 10 years ago, 10 years ago when you would do something online, people were very interactive, but it's just a much bigger space now, and there's a lot more going on. So it's just a whole different world. But anyway, so give me a second. I thought I would try some Kenny Rogers since he just passed away, but he's not really music that I had practiced in the past. Let's see here. This looks like a song. I know anyway. I don't know if I know all these chords. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool, she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and I asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him, thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. His big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. With 4 hungry children and crops in the field. I've had some bad times, I've lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. From the lights of the barroom to the rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, he must have thought I'd lost my mind. Well, I couldn't hold her, The words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children, a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Well, I guess that wasn't as awful as I thought it would be, but it wasn't that great either. Well, I guess that's all I'm going to do for right now. But I got to try the live broadcast, so cool.